Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Jane's Fighters Anthology as we continue the Egyptian single missions. So, last time we took the role of the secular government pilots operating from eastern Egypt, and we sunk some, Django frigates that were trying to basically provide gunfire support along the Suez Canal and do a show force and all that good stuff. So now, let's see here. Our next mission is Wild Goose. So let's see, how many more do we have? Okay, so just 5 in total. Alright, so let's do Wild Goose. Wild Goose, Kibrit Air Base, date May 25th, local time, 0700 hours. Weather, clear. Mission objective, fly a combat air patrol, destroy any enemy aircraft you encounter. Threat suppression data, ground opposition, and air opposition. Possible F-16s, Mirage 2000s, Mirage 3s, F-4s, and F-5s. And we're just oh, this is going to be easy. If they're just going to give us the Raptor. 80% fuel load, as is the norm. And let's go. Alright.
Contact, your 12 o'clock flow. 31 miles. Please advise.
Oh, time to, have to burn in. I wonder, if the A-10s have to survive or not. Oops. It's been so long, I forgot I had to open the weapon bay. Oh yeah, and we have built-in IR too. That nice.
Beautiful.
All right. And there we go. We got his attention now. Now we just gotta burn off some speed here. There we go. You are mine now. But I'm not going to waste another Sidewinder on you. Alright, range out. Let's see if we can find anyone else. They gave us 2 wingmen, so I would assume that there's going to be a lot of aircraft, but they're taking off from airfields, I see. Classic. And they're just far enough away that we can't do a damn thing about it. Okay. So these guys, we're going to have to get pretty close to get a lock on because of some of their aforementioned stealth features. Wingmen engage at will. What's funny is, I don't think their Mika is supposed to be as good as our AMRAAM. There we go. Oh, come on. This is where semi-active radar homing missiles would be nice, because then I can redirect it to the second a second target. But I mean, realistically, you could, in real life, you can send an update order, I believe, to the AMRAAM and have it switch targets as long as it's far enough out. But I have not seen that modeled in, for example, Command Modern Air Naval Operations, but, I mean, you can send mid-course guidance updates to it, so I would presume that it's something you could do. You just send the mid-course guidance updates to just go after different aircraft. And especially with the newer ones, I imagine you could update, like if it's pre-programmed to look for a certain type of aircraft, I imagine you could update it to look for a different aircraft instead. But yeah, I haven't seen that much, so maybe you can't do that, though I would think you could.
Missile launch. I'm getting scored. Fox 2. Is hurting now.
Alright, so I would hope our wingmen could handle themselves against S-16s, but I guess we'll see. There's one at least. How close are we? Close enough.
Flash 1, Mirage 3.
And
Flash 1, Mirage 3.
let's cue our Sidewinder onto him. Oh man, that was close. Oh damn it! We weren't. Oh damn, we went up. Okay. We didn't quite have the maneuverability to dodge that one because of our speed, but surprise, Bucko! Let all my speed off now so I can follow you.
Flash 1 down.
A little late on the flares.
Good mount. Waypoint Charlie.
Alright, so not too significant damage. Don't see anything else on screen. Oh, there we go. These must be the last guys then. Now, as we saw, these guys are going to be armed with Sparrows. So they shouldn't be too big of a threat, especially with us coming in more so on the side. Although the AI is kind of omniscient in that regard. I mean, we could shut off our radar and be completely passive in our jammers and see how far that gets us, but we should be outside his 30-degree cone. I believe it's about a 30-degree cone. Yeah, see, he... Oh, God. Bad situation. I can't see with the sun behind them. So let's see if this works. I'm basically trying to hit him from a different angle. There we go. Yeah, that didn't quite go as planned, but we'll live. If we can get this guy off of us, who is somehow holding with us as we do a 9G turn.
Missile launch.
Woo. Okay, so that's ground fire from Sam's. Okay, zoom out. Yeah, we took a little more damage. But, there we go. This guy's going down now, especially once we come about. Got him.
Mission accomplished.
So we are now free to get the hell out of here. Not seeing that missile in my RWR.
Waypoint Delta, bearing 162.
There it is.
Climb to Angel
And now it's gone. So let's even up. We'll have our wingman disengage. An easy enough mission by all accounts, as I suspected it would be. We took a little more damage than I anticipated, but that's because the our jammer, stealth, and chaff were not enough to confuse the what I presume were Mikas or the Super 530s, I think they are. But all in all, we made it. We're home. We kicked butt. We took names. We left no survivors.
We're almost home.
Probably if I were to do this mission again, I'd probably take a lighter fuel load, but that's about it. Because I think that would have helped with some of our maneuverability if we could have lightened that up a bit. And once we get below 250, I can deploy landing gear. There we go. It's a pretty gusty day out. 21 nautical mile or 21 knot gusts. It's like about a 30, I think around 25 to 30 mile per hour winds. Okay, so just waiting for our airspeed to get down. Where are we at now? 150. Really, we can't do a proper descent until we're at about 110. So we're just going to cut the engine. Pitch up. There we go. Now we can bring the engine back on and slow our descent. There we go. And we will roll right into our parking spot. Which does not seem to be as fleshed out as the airbase in the first single mission. And there we are. Now our wingmen should land in short order. There's the first one. And now we should be getting the second one. And here he comes. Where are you parking, good sir? You are parking inside of me. Okay. Well, kind of. It's actually worked out pretty well. No.
Bug out.
You get back here, mister. I don't think he's listening. Neither of them are listening. I told them to bug out, and now they're flying again. Silly AI. Avery, congratulations! You destroyed all the enemy aircraft in your patrol sector. Kippert Air Base, date May 25th. Mission Wild Goose resolution success. So we took damage. I know one of our wingmen took damage, but apparently it wasn't wingman number 2. We destroyed 11 fighters. We had 7. Wingman number 2 had 1. So I presume wingman number 3 had another 3 to his name. Yeah, most of our missiles hit, other than the AMRAAM that went after. Oh, it says it got spoofed. Oh well. Gun was pretty decent, certainly better than our wingmen's. Wingmen had more, actually terrible performance with their missiles. They might have been trying to attack aircraft on the ground, though. They'll do that, even though it's completely stupid, and then the missile hit will just get absorbed by like the runway or something. So, alright, that's the second Egyptian single mission. It looks like it'll be bouncing us around the factions a little bit, which is kind of nice. So, with that, thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for next time, and we'll see you then.